Welcome back to a playthrough of Exile, Escape from the Pit. Last time we went to the Leo of Anthon to figure out one of the parts of the password. And then we went to Erica's Tower, explored that, got through the three different doors and talked to her. I learned a lot of valuable information, specifically regarding the password, of course. She gave us, I think it was this one here. And she also is kind of the next step for the revenge plot, which we are not doing quite yet. We are kind of working on the freedom plot by finding an escape route. And basically, what we have to do now is find the silver circlet, because that's a quest that Sulfras in the south gave us, and he basically guards the exit. So to get past him, I would assume we have to give him those two items. Before we do that, though, there was one last location up here that we never really... well, there's a few locations that we haven't actually explored yet. One of them, I don't think is actually related to any sort of story or main quest. Okay, well this one I think is, so... yeah, we don't need to do that just yet. That is an important area, though. Might have something to do with obtaining a royal seal. Possibly. But there was a cave around here that... it seemed just like a regular dungeon, so I want to clear that out before we forget about it, though. So where was that? It might have been that way. Okay, well, get rid of the poison and try to avoid combat as best as we can. And yeah, I think it could be that. I should have looked this up on the map before I went exploring, but I like to be spontaneous at times. Okay, wait, so... okay, so there's something here as well. We actually never went up this way. We actually need to do that. But we can explore this first. So it really has no name. It's just cave, which, again, it's funny because we are in a cave, right? Exile is essentially a giant cave. And then this is a cave within a cave, so... probably not as funny to you as it is to me, but... we should have actually rested, though. Let's see if we can rest. Close enough, okay. And yeah, let's just clear this out. It probably won't take long. Again, I don't think this is connected to any, like, main story or any sort of quest. I think it's just a location. Like, just a regular dungeon that we've done many times before. Although it already is starting to look kind of cool, though. Oh my, okay. Not quite this your run-of-the-mill dungeon, though. This looks very interesting. There is a message floating on front of the gigantic barrier. Letters of writhing green light suspended in mid-air. The letters are unlike anything you've ever seen. Then, after a few moments, the letters fade and reform in a language you understand. It was the grave and hiding place of the Venati race. One day we may return to reclaim our home with love. Until then, we sleep. Then after a minute, the message disappears. Okay, so we've heard about that race before. Supposedly they were kind of the original inhabitants of Exile, I suppose. I'm not sure if there's anything we can do here. We can't walk through it. And we can't dispel it, so... I'm not sure if a piercing crystal would help. But it certainly seems like there could be something else. Let's check for secrets. I don't think there are any, so... yeah, that might be it. Yeah, probably is. So yeah, that's pretty neat. Not really, you know, much to do, but just kind of cool to have it. Yeah, so let's go ahead and explore this middle area that we never got around to doing. And then this area should probably be done. Okay. I don't see anything, but technically speaking, if we fly, there could be a secret. Okay, well, there's not. Well, you know, let's check though. It seems very odd that there would be nothing here. Alright, there we go. In the middle of this tiny, well-hidden cave, you find a mummified body on a biome. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but the body is strange and alien. A tall, thin, angular humanoid covered with wrappings decorated with bizarre runes. The body holds a carving blade of delicately carved obsidian on its chest. The blade slowly oozes a greenish goo. Yeah, I have a few health concerns about what that is, but let's go ahead and take it. Obsidian sword. Is it identified? No. Okay, we need to get this identified ASAP, because that is pretty interesting. Let's go ahead and fly out of here. That creature is probably the Venatai, or however you say it, judging by the strange shape that it seemed to have. Okay, so I'm trying to think, y'all. I guess let's head back to Balga and yeah, get this identified, and then we'll head to I guess Spile to start trying to figure out how to obtain this the Circlet. So I'll see you guys once we get to Spile, and then we'll look at the sword there. Okay, so I was just gonna obviously do as I said and just cut back to when we were in Spile, but I noticed you could actually use the orb here and get across here, and there's a special encounter here, so let's see what this is. In a secluded cranny on this broad ledge, you find a bandit supply cache. You loot it. There's some gold, some food, some weapons, 2 crew to take, and a flask. Okay, so obviously we had to drop the gold into the dark black abyss, never to be seen again, but we did get a potion, and I think that's it. Okay, so that's still cool though, just to, you know, explore more of the map. Okay, so we are back in Spile, and I did get that weapon identified. It is an alien blade, and it has an interesting property. Well, it's always poisoned, and it's pretty good. It's 9 damage, bonus 5. It's one-handed though, so you know, unfortunately, Splorky is using Demon Slayer, which is a 2-handed weapon, so you can't use it. Chungus, of course, is a polearm user. Kodak is bashing, so the only one who could probably use it would be Snizzo. And Smite, I think, might be a bashing weapon. I feel like someone commented a while ago that might have said it was a bashing weapon, so we might actually give Smite to Kodak, and then maybe Snizzo could use the alien blade. But I'll have to go back and check and see if that's true. Oh, not true, but what they specifically wrote, I don't quite remember. I'm sure they all correct. But yeah, and then in regards to anything else, not really. Okay, so and it's actually my understanding there's actually 2 ways to get a silver circlet. I think there's actually more than one in the game, although I'm not quite sure. But one way is mission 20 gold. So you go to this arena, and we already pretty sure that we already did this as many times as possible. But I want to check and make sure. Yes, they were out of... So we've done this as much as we can. Now, basically, we have to find a guy named Scab. Which I don't quite remember where Scab is, so this might take a bit. But once we do that, he should know... Okay, I thought maybe he was locked up though, but... there was... He should know more about the Circlet. The idea with this is that, you know, this was stolen and it's probably being sold on like some sort of black market, right? And Spiral is unfortunately a pretty good candidate for where that might be. And we actually never went inside here. I don't know why. Not that there's anything here though. Okay. So yeah, we have to find Scab. I don't remember where he was. I know there was a few secrets that we never finished exploring here. Why did we never go this way?
Darn.
Okay, that doesn't work. That's probably the reason. Okay, that's... okay, maybe it was... Where was the... It might have been the other town, to be honest. I'm assuming that he's located here, but I guess I don't technically know. Maybe this is him. Yeah, we never... Okay, no, this is not him. That being said, though, we never actually talked to this guy much. What do you sell? Sell lockpicks by chance? Yes, you do. Okay. Yeah, man, that's good. And then let's try to go this way.
Darn.
Okay.
Dang.
Nope, okay. Yeah, so I don't know if Scab is actually here, so I'm gonna go ahead and just fast forward until I actually figure out where he is. Okay, so his mouth twists evilly. Yes, there are things here you might want to steal. I'm not the one to ask. If you meet a man named Scab, ask him about the Circlet. There are some people here who'd like to see that thing disappear. Okay. Probably disappear because the dragon is very angry that it was stolen. Okay, still don't know exactly what Scab is, but I was thinking it was like, but his name is not Scab though. Zagat. Okay, so this is not him. So...
Darn.
I thought he was supposed to be in the arena. Well, maybe he's... Yeah, there was a guy back here, right? Yeah. Is this him? Yes, it is. Okay. His head swings around. You interested in that? His date Domino has disappeared. You know, there's a person living here named Mina. Yeah, she's the male. Runs this place like her own personal hero. Thieves die. Don't like that. But she's got this magic circlet. Don't think it does anything, or at least that she knows how to use it. But it's a magic artifact and old. Anyway, some of us tried to steal it, but we failed. Okay. Oh wait, okay. I'm convinced. I was working with a thief named Asp. He can help you. Tell him my name and ask about the Circlet. Also, we got the key to its case. It's in a secret cave west of here. He tells you where in the cave the key is. You take note of it. Okay, let's see. Okay. He found out. She doesn't know I was in on it, but the others were killed. They died slow. 2 of us lived. One's far away now. Anyway, just to get it back, to get that troll, I want to see someone steal it. Okay. 1 of us lived. Okay, so now we need to get the key, and we need to find Asp and I guess ask him about it. Okay, first thing first, I think the key is probably the closest way, so should be caves around here. I wonder if we can actually go inside though. Probably a bad idea. Okay, so I'm back after I did not save for a while, so I had to go back through the conversation, but the cave is west of here, is what he said, and it's a secret cave. But yeah, other than that, we don't have a lot of information. Like, I don't know if it's like really far away. Like a cave west of here, that's not very helpful. I mean, because I thought we've been pretty good with finding secrets. Okay, I don't think it would be there. This might take a while. It has to be here, right? It's somewhere around here. Okay, yeah, that's actually it. Okay. You find the small cave scab described, and after a bit of searching, find a tiny silver key. Okay, so we got the key. Now we, I guess, just need to go talk to Asp. And I did read that he is located in Katra. So we're going to make our way towards Katra, and I will see you guys there. It has been a long time since we have gone back to Katra by the sea. Of course, it's really more of a lake, but I like the name a lot. It just kind of fits. Also, there is still that quest with the crystals. I don't know. I doubt that we have enough, but I guess it might not be a bad idea just to check. Okay, so we need 1 more crystal. That's kind of annoying. But yeah, we're definitely going to finish that quest before the end of the game. Okay, yeah, been a while since we've been at Katra, but it really is my favorite town. And I do remember a long time ago that there is actually a secret down here. So let's go ahead and do that really quickly, because I always wanted to come back and discover it, but we never did, so... An Ultra sits at the water's edge, looking out carefully. He's old and wrinkled, but his eyes seem sharp. Ilmo. Watching the water. The sliths occasionally attack from the lake. It's dull, but I deserve rest. Look, son, I'm old, but I'm sly. I just came back from a recon mission at the Nefer Fort to the north. He looks you up and down. Hope you're good, if you plan to take on that place. It's a fort in a big cave, well defended, but it'd be easy to sneak up to. There are narrow tunnels all over. I had an easy time slipping into them. You probably could too. I didn't look around it much, too many rats, but I bet there's an easy way into the fort. Yeah. Again, that would have been a lot more probably useful information had we done that about 90 episodes ago. Actually probably 100. I think Katra was maybe episode 3 or 4, I don't remember. Yeah, so Ass would probably be in the inn, I would imagine. Okay, what's he looking? Okay, yeah. We found the crystal cave, so that's nothing new, and there's actually, yeah, here he is, probably. Just passing through. Someone I met while walking told me that the mayor of one of the rebel cities owns it. She trapped it. It blasts anyone who tries to get it without saying Ankh. You take note of this. Oh yeah, that is really good to know. So we should have all of the components now. I think we got the key. We got the what we need to say to not get blown up. And we know that the mayor has it. So I guess we just got to find out where she keeps it, and then we should be good to go. It's been a while since we've been here. I just want to make sure there won't any quests that we miss. Day off. Okay, I guess not. And how do we get out? I guess up here. Okay, yeah, it's just definitely my favorite town in the game. I really like it. Okay, so I'm going to cut back to when we go back at Spiral. Okay, so we are back at Spiral, and I was filling in the map on the outside of the walls there. It's really suspicious that there's all this empty space here. Like, obviously there's a door there, but we can't get through it, so I'm very... I don't know, it just seems very strange, so I really feel like there's something there. But I guess we'll maybe find that out at some other point. Anyway, so this is the mail. And yeah, so where would, like, if you were gonna hide a Circlet, where would you put it? At least I'm pretty sure it would be in this location.
Darn.
Oh, that didn't work. I think we tried these before and we weren't able to get them open. So I'm not quite sure exactly what to do. Let's try the other one.
Dang.
Okay, supposedly there is some sort of secret passage. And that explains it, okay. Yeah, so turns out there's stuff here. I don't know if this is the right secret passage, but this is a secret passage, so... Okay, that wasn't too difficult. We all poison though, which is not great. It's in combat. Let's get rid of the poison.
On who?
But yeah, so I guess this should lead to the Circlet. Assuming we can unlock this. Good. Yeah, this must be it. So let's save. There is a small steel box firmly bolted to the top of the pedestal. There's a small padlock and everything is covered with runes. Okay, well hopefully they were telling the truth. Let's see. Use the tiny key and unlock the box. Inside, sitting on a small pillow, is a delicate, finely wrought silver circlet. You say the word Ankh, nothing happens. You pick up the circlet, expecting to be baked at any moment. Bad things fail to happen. You now have the silver circlet. Awesome. Okay, so we got that now. So we can now return to Sulfras, and he should be, I guess, happy enough with getting these items back that he might let us pass through, and then we can see what is beyond his lair. So that is probably going to be in the next episode, though. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.